Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's play a little bit more Spire. Ironclad Ascension level 16. Costs are more Shobley, is what I was about to freaking say here. We keep finding ways of winning against the heart, although the past few wins have been strength builds from the Ironclad here, but that's the best type of build to build into anyways. Now we could get a random rare relic, we could remove the curse that we get here at the shop, or we could go into question marks and then hope for card removal. We can make our way up, fight like 2 elites. Yeah, there's a 3 elite path if we fight the burning elite early, but there's a lot of good question marks, but camps too. I think we might want to go rare relic and then go just fight all these elites. We'll have to keep a curse in our deck, but let's do it. Let's see what we get. Oh. Okay, we got pain. Pain is bad, so I'm actually gonna change my entire design and belief system. We're going to go and fight this elite because I want to get rid of pain. Pain is something I want to get rid of. Pain is good with rupture. Yeah, except I'm not gonna go for Rupture, I'm gonna go for Exhaust deck with Charon's Ashes. We're gonna try to build as many exhaust things. Wait, I can't get to the shop from here. I can get to this shop. I wanna get as many exhaust cards in this deck. I want that to be what we're gonna build into because exhaust is very powerful with Charon's Ashes. 17 damage. Dirty Monk says pain is bad, shackles is one of the only ones that's worse. Normality is pretty bad. Early, what do we want? Warcry is exhaust, but Rampage can do damage quickly and scale your damage for bosses. Iron Wave though is attack and block, which I do enjoy. Why don't we take a Rampage because it's a little bit more rare. Hello. I cannot kill either of you, so we're gonna take 17 damage. Why not? 9 damage, 8 damage. So we'll do 9, defend. I should have hit you with the Rampage. Would have been way smarter. I will take an Inflame. I will remove pain. I will remove a strike because we've added a Rampage, and we're gonna have to fight a elite with essentially a normal deck. We haven't really added anything that offensive, except we do have a Rampage, and we do have an Inflame, and we do have Charon's Ashes, but no exhaust cards yet. We'll get exhaust, we'll get it though. Rob asks, have you played Monster Train? Yep. A lot of it. Colorless Potion, probably better than Thorns. I will take a Headbutt. To be able to bring back cards is quite nice. Log of Ulin. We're gonna want Power. This sucks. This actually sucks. None of these matter in this deck. At all. We have 1 curse that will do 6 damage. We can exhaust a card to get 1 card, or we can evolve, which does nothing. So I guess we'll take Fire Breathing, because it'll do a little bit of damage when the curse shows up. But that is like very bad. It's a pretty bad draw. But you know what, I kind of like this turn. We can't Headbutt back Rampage. We could bash Headbutt and bring back Rampage, but we're not playing Inflame. I actually think that might be the call though, because Rampage with vulnerability, that's a lot of damage, although it won't shuffle. But I still think we'll do it. Yeah, pretty bad potion. I was, obviously definitely hoping for something a little bit better, maybe like a demon form. That's fine, that's fine. We may have you next turn if we get that Rampage. You know what? That doesn't even do anything, never mind. I was like, I'll use this to draw an attack. I don't even have the energy for it. Now, Toxic Egg is brilliant and beautiful, and I love it, and we're gonna be down to 5 HP next turn because we drew no blocks. But now every time we add in a sweet block to this deck, it'll be upgraded. Now we just need to live through the cultist fight, which is gonna be kinda hard, because I need to block or I die. Basically, we need Impervious Rampage. We're gonna have 1 HP. We're gonna live? Thank God I have that Rampage, you know? Now, I think we go Feel No Pain here. We want exhaust cards, we just have to add them to the deck. So let's get an exhaust benefit and then hopefully add in exhaust cards. Are you kidding me? You guys are doing so much damage. I can kill one. I can only do 13 damage though. My God. I do want to fight an elite, but we're not gonna have the health for that. That would not have actually killed him. Okay, I was a little worried that I had made a mistake there, but I don't think I did. Dude, this blows. There's no way I can kill him on those cards, and we didn't draw any of our defense. Now, to be fair, we haven't added any except for Impervious, but we haven't really added many cards at all. We're just getting bad draw. Like now I draw 3 blocks and they're not attacking. It's just the classic Spire, you know, nonsense. I think I'm gonna heal, get cursed, and then fight an elite. Now, this is actually very good for us. Charon's Ashes and Feel No Pain means we're gonna have a good fight here as long as we don't die before we shuffle. We are taking 10. You know, don't even headbutt, just take no damage. The longer we wait, the better off we're gonna be, because eventually we'll get Feel No Pain block and Charon damage. We just gotta wait. As soon as we shuffle, these guys are gonna feel the freaking burn. I mean, this is just what we want to have happen every fight in this deck. Like every fight we want to be able to get these dazes in our deck, but we can't really, can we? At least we're gonna live. Toy Ornithopter. That's healing. Shrug It Off is a wonderful block. Hopefully we can add in more blocks as we go here. How do we get Parasite? I used it to heal for 18 because we freaking needed the healing. And I stand by that decision. Oh God, yes. We need to add more exhaust to this deck. We haven't had the opportunity really to add much. Do we want a Heavy Blade? One heavy hitting attack that's good with strength does seem pretty decent. And I will upgrade before doing anything else because I like the upgrades. We'll probably upgrade... I'm thinking like a Defend for more block. Because we have Toxic Egg, if we can get all of our defense upgraded, we're gonna be in a good spot. Okay, now I gotta hit you real flippin' hard, and I can. Bring back Flame Barrier. Oh, thank you, Charon's Ashes. I don't know, you know what? Maybe this is not a Charon's Ashes build. Maybe this is just a build where we have good skills now because of Toxic Egg, and if we manage to, at some point in the future, get some exhaust, we'll be happy to see it, but otherwise, let's not worry about it. Maybe that's how we gotta play this. You gotta play Rampage. I'll take 9 damage. Wow, what a garbage turn. But we can bring back Rampage. Destroy, destroy. Oh god, I'm destroyed. End turn. That heavy blade isn't really doing all that much right now, but I'm hoping in the future it will do more. So we should draw a flame barrier and a block. That's very good for this turn. Don't even play Rampage, just play the flame barrier. I mean, it's gonna do 24 damage by itself. You know what, hit him with the Rampage, take 4. I'm wrong. Like usual, I'm wrong. I was gonna say, we got a flame barrier coming up. And we need good blocks. We have Impervious still. We need the block for his next turn. I think we're gonna make it through this combat. Yeah, we're gonna make it through, which means we're gonna make it to the second floor, which means if we can draw an energy relic, we'll be extremely happy. Exhume, we need Reaper. We could take probably Mark of Pain. 2 wounds is, it sucks, but it's not that bad. We could go Black Blood for healing, but I'd rather have energy. I'd almost always rather have energy, and I want to upgrade the attacks that we add to the deck. So let's take Mark of Pain. Because of Charon's Ashes, we want, if we can build around adding drawing statuses and exhausting them, that would actually be kind of nice. So Power Through and Evolve are very good cards to add in if we can get them. Kind of like this path. There's a lot of question marks over here though, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question marks on this path. Not a lot of elites, but I don't really want to fight elites on this floor because we're pretty we don't have a ton of wide damage and we don't have a disarm. So combat here would be very dangerous. There's the wounds. So I think we want to Reaper. Heals for 9 and does more damage. We'll hit, strike, at least knock one of these birds down. You're doing 30 damage? You're doing 30 damage. You're doing 30 damage? Well, I guess we'll just take one of these birds down. It blocks 15 damage, better than 2 defends. At least we healed for 9, you know, at the beginning of this, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Probably do a defend, bash. Let's kill you next turn with 1 attack. Even a base strike will do it. Although you're doing another, well, you're dead. Let's not worry about you. Let's not worry about you, because you've just gotten toasted. Man, he is burning. And then we'll hit you, and then we'll hit you. That did not go too poorly. So second wind is what I'm thinking of. We exhaust cards that are statuses, and then second wind will do damage because of Charon's Ashes. So if we can get a status deck, like with Wild Strikes and Evolve, this could work. Yes, we will take membership card. Yes, I will take a... Well, I could take Warcry or Paper Frog. I think I'd rather just take Paper Frog. Vulnerability is better? Yeah, sure, why not? Bites. Ooh. Lose 23 max HP. Do you go bites? 5 bites for 23? I don't think we need the bites. I don't think we need the bites. We've got a Reaper in the deck. We'll use that to heal. Transformer card. Please transform a strike or defend. Give me a strike. Became a Shockwave, which is now upgraded because of Toxic Egg, and the vulnerability with Paper Frog makes that a very good choice. Second wind is like Fiendfire with Ashes. kind of. 7 times 2. Give me a flame barrier. Give me an inflame. I don't really want a second wind any of this. 12 damage. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna do 35 and 17. It's not enough to kill you, so I think we'll just defend. Really rampage, feel no pain. I don't think we have any exhausters. Oh, we got 2. That's the one that I wanted anyways. Okay, so we're gonna kill him on this turn. Rampage, Reaper, heals for 10. We didn't kill him! We're gonna take a little damage, but we healed quite a bit there. I didn't run the math. I thought we had him with the vulnerability. Cleave, Iron Wave, Body Slam. I actually think a Body Slam fits because all of our skills are gonna be upgraded as we progress. So if we can, you know, play a Flame Barrier or Shrug It Off and then a Body Slam, we'll be pretty happy. I guess we'll get rid of a basic defend, and then we'll hit you. I don't know what we brought back. Oh, it was the exhaust card. Yeah, probably don't want to see that again, but it's here. Flame Barrier Reaper. 10? 10. This will do 75%. This will do 7 damage and kill the fungi beast. So we could heal for 14, but we'll take 21. I think we're better off blocking. Maybe play the Reaper when it comes back around. 23 damage, actually. Okay, we'll take another 5. As long as we got that Reaper coming around, maybe we can get out of this. We're gonna take a little more damage, but at least we did get 3 block from the exhaust. If we take a little bit of damage, hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Dead. Can I kill you? I'd rather kill you than take even more damage, though. Entrench, it kind of fits if we're going for a little bit more of a blocky style deck. I'm actually gonna use a potion here. I'm very glad I did. Mighty Odin, welcome. How's it going today? You lost track of time and missed the beginning of the stream? How dare you? How dare you? We just play our hand. We're back up to full health, let's go. Uppercut is what we want. Anything that extends vulnerability would be nice. And I just want to go up on this, on this question mark path and see what we get. A shop is not what we're looking for. Apotheosis would have been nice. We could get a finesse. We could also get Omamori. I like the idea of an Omamori for the next floor because there's a lot of good curse options on the next floor. Remove a card or upgrade. Let's upgrade. This is definitely not what I wanted. I didn't want 2 shops, but oh well, I guess. Strike, strike, headbutt, bring back a shrug. Medkit. Medkit would have been nice. Just couldn't afford any of this stuff. It's unfortunate. Fine. Feeling with pain. Body slam. Oh well. Hey Gula Grabito, welcome. How you doing today? You know what? Let's 8 block per card. Let's just play Second Wind. We get a little bit of extra damage and we get enough block. We get more than enough block. Because we're gonna kill these guys by the time we shuffle, I think. Yeah, this is going quite well, actually. Normally, these cultists are a bit more of a problem. The fact that we are, like, maintaining our pace in front of them is quite nice. I think that's just because we have good cards, honestly. I don't think we need a second one. One cleave is possibly okay, but we kind of have AoE with the exhaust themselves. The few times we do get exhaust, that is. And we already had this fight earlier, so hopefully this isn't going to be too bad, though it probably will be. I'm just going to play that Impervious immediately. We could play a potion, but I'd rather save him for the upcoming boss. I really think we need like a demon form or something. This is going to be a nasty turn. Fought Avocado thrice. Yeah, this guy is being a kind of a jerk, isn't he? If we could get Evolve with that second win, that would be delicious. Delicious? What am I talking about? Mmm, delicious Evolves. Give me a Rampage. Nine damage. Well, this is, you know, our ideal block turn, I suppose. You know, actually, a barricade. I would add a barricade to this deck. It feels like a very blocky deck. Power throughs are the block I've been looking for. But it does. It feels like a bit of a blocky deck. With some vulnerability and like damage thrown in, kind of. It's Power Potion. No. Let's take Metallicize, I guess. 10 damage. We can't really exhaust the wounds easily, so I'm gonna not add wounds if I can avoid it, because we don't have an Evolve. We can't draw through them. We just have to hope that we can exhaust them as we get them, kind of. Taking 5. We have one Strength Gain card in the deck, and then that's it. We don't really, you know, we don't really have a good deck for bosses like this. I might want to pop my other potion at some point. You know, let's get rid of 2 garbage cards. That's a pretty heavy attack turn too. Okay, this is good. We want to uppercut, strike, rampage. Rampage is our best scaling damage, and it's caught up in a bit of a thicker deck than I would like. Rampage is not going to kill you next turn. I'd actually like to have, I think, an uppercut for the weakness. Because we're going to be vulnerable, but not frail. And we're living, we're taking 21, which is not that bad on execute, but we don't really have the best blocks that we can put up. Now, saying that, we're taking 1 damage on that turn, which is pretty good. Although he's gonna hit us right now. We're not vulnerable anymore, though. Okay. We got him. Reaper, Corruption, Impervious. We need Corruption. That's how this deck is gonna have to be played with Charon's Ashes eventually. Feel No Pain, Corruption, yeah. Calling Bell, Cursed Key, Slaver's Caller. Because we have Omamori, Cursed Key. Now we've got 5 energy. We can take extremely expensive cards. We also have the membership cards, so we get good value out of shops. This is looking like we might be able to turn this one around slightly. We're gonna have to fight a lot of elites, though. Goodbye, wounds. So shrug. Taking no damage. We hit him. Hit him. 5 energy is a lot of energy. Now we need very good cards to play. We need to increase the quality of the deck. I think we have to corruption, so here we go. Just allows us to play more cards. We're still gonna take damage though. We're gonna take 6. You're gonna die if I hit you with a heavy blade, but I don't want to kill you. I want to... kill your friends all at the same time, so I am gonna take slight bit of damage there. We've got a Reaper coming up very shortly. Now let's see if we can ice you all. Healed for 11. You have 2 HP and 7 HP. We're pretty much out of skills though, but as long as we can... Perfect. Donu Deca. As long as we can... Oh, Feel No Pain was our last card? I didn't even notice we didn't have it out. As long as we can get to Headbutt Rampage, we can get him. We can get him, goddammit. 10, 15, 10, 15. It's not gonna be 15, it's gonna be more because of this. So Bash Rampage will kill the one doing 11. And then we can headbutt it back. Then all we gotta do is kill you. It's a bit tougher than it should have been, but at least it wasn't that bad. Pommel Strike is actually not that bad because we have such energy. Actually, I feel like it's nice to be able to maybe draw more cards to play at this point. Lose Defend, lose Corruption, lose Bash. You can take my Bash. I'll try to replace it with like an Uppercut in the future. $18, 31, 14. 4, 4, 0, 1. I think I actually do it like this. Get that Spiker into a position where it's gonna die thanks to the ashes. This doesn't seem that bad. Defend, Uppercut, Reaper. We heal the full, and then we take 5. Excuse me? Still, this is actually not a bad turn because we can just exhaust all the wounds. This is like our perfect draw for that. And then you get all the block from the wounds. Really, I hate to say it, like a Runic Pyramid would have been probably better than Cursed Key. Runic Pyramid would have allowed us to hold on to all of these wounds and whatever, and then get rid of them at the right moment. Lose 157 gold for a relic. Because this is 314 gold, I'm gonna say no. Bum, 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 bum. That was a bad turn. You know what, we should have used the potion. Got a new hand. That being said, this is an extremely great turn. Except I'm not gonna play Power Through. I don't wanna add the wounds yet. If only I had one evolve, then I would absolutely play cards like that. But it's hard to warrant playing it when it's just gonna mess up your draw for the future, you know? It's headbutt back a shrug, draw the shrug. Sure. Ooh, even take no damage. Okay, now we've got Corruption out there. He's half dead, but it's been a slow half dead. At that point, I'm just playing the Reaper because we're not gonna get it again by the time we shuffle. Get back a Body Slam. You know what? We should also do this. Good. Liquid Memories. Strength Gambler's Brew. I like the potions that we have. Disarm is so nice. That is such a nice card to have. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew this. Just really hoping for 2 one-cost attacks, but at least the dagger is in a position where it's dead in 1 hit now. I hate having to use an uppercut on it though. Although, no, we can't exhaust enough cards to kill him. So I'm just gonna have to uppercut you, I think. At least we're only taking 3, but that's kind of a waste of uppercut. We drew it at the wrong time. Speaking of drawing it at the wrong time. This would do 6 damage, and then Heavy Blade would kill the dagger on the left. But if we played this, we would have 16 block, and then the Body Slam could do it too. So we could actually kill both daggers if we play Second Wind. Then you take 14, and then you take the 22. Man, thank God for Sharon's Ashes, you know? Let's do it like this. Keep that True Grit in the deck. We want a Body Slam here. So Inflame, Impervious, Headbutt back a Body Slam, draw it. Shockwave is also beautiful. Now you're doing, you know what? Give me the block. You're taking 106 damage. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. You wanna know what I'm thinking? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we've got a tough fight against the heart because we don't really hold on to the block after we play Corruption. If we could gain more strength, then the Reaper could keep us going through the fight after we exhaust all of our blocks. So I do look at a Limit Break as a way of extending our life slightly. Rage, though, is also very good, but we don't have a way of holding the blocks. So I think we'll actually go for the Limit Break here, but that is a very interesting little decision. You know what? I'm gonna fight you. You know, if you're gonna draw Corruption, this is the turn you want to draw it on. I'm also realizing what I really need in this deck is actually a what's the card? Dark Embrace. You draw a card when you exhaust a card. We need that card in this deck. That would be perfect. Hey, extra damage out of the exhausts. Why would I not like it? 14, 15? We actually healed on that fight, which is surprising, but we did get Ice Cream and Dark Embrace. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's what we want. You're doing 21 damage. Ooh, I punched my microphone. I got a Disarm with your name on it. Start here. Here, let's see what we draw. That's fine. 31 damage. On some turns, you know, it's just, we have a limited choice in what we do. And we might as well do this for the damage output. Yeah, man, a barricade would be so nice. It would be so nice. Corruption, Dark Embrace, Limit Break. Maybe we should have Limit Breaked first, because then we could have drawn it again, but I think we have him by the time that would matter. This is also a very nice turn for this, and then we can Reaper. And then we can Heavy Blade Strike. Let's not play the True Grit, although it would be nice to get rid of the wounds. It's not necessary. Now you're intangible, but you're also doing no damage. So Body Slam, Headbutt, bring back the Body Slam. You do have a lot of burns. This is the turn that you're looking for, though. Power through, defend, True Grit, Second Wind. I didn't mean to kill you, but there's 96 block. I do like shuffling a Daze into your draw pile. But do we need a zero cost attack? No. We need Evolve. Okay, have to take the Sapphire Key. Blood Vial would have been nice earlier, but that's okay. Have to fight the Burning Elite, and then we have to rest and get what we need from the thing. You know, the thing. We might pop this Strength Potion if we draw a Limit Break. This works, though. This does work. We just have to not play skills if they're not worth playing. I'll just play the Limit Break. I'm not gonna use the potion for this, I don't think. I don't think we need to. Because of the vulnerability in Paper Frog, we actually get quite a lot of value out of our limited strength. And that's a good second wind. Oh, right, I forgot we would also draw a whole lot of extra cards. We're gonna have a lot of gold for the next floor shop, which is honestly kind of sweet. Also, why do we have 10 energy? Oh, right, because of freaking ice cream. Forgot about that. What is happening? Okay, well, we did 428 damage on that turn. That's pretty good. Uppercut, Havoc, Anger. Havoc is kind of nice. It's a free card. Do we have anything that we don't ever want to play? Not really. Second Wind. Second Wind could get rid of a lot of good stuff if you play it at the wrong moment. But I think we actually just want an uppercut. We want ways to extend that vulnerability, and so let's upgrade this card if we can. Now this is an unfortunate turn of events. 17 damage. So you will die. We drew Headbutt. We might use the block potion here. Feel no pain. We will be able to kill the... We can kill one dagger. I don't know if we can kill both of them. You know what? Give me the strength potion. That barely kills you. And then you're killable next turn. And then let's I'm just gonna use this. I know we don't get the healing out of it, but for simplicity's sake, I just want to get it out now. The draw means I can kill you. I didn't want to spend 2 energy because it's a way overkill, but we made it work. There's another benefit to this this deck, which is that we actually get to save a lot of energy, which is nice. Yeah, heal for 15. You're dead. We get Lizard Tail. That's actually very good. I'll take another Shrug It Off, absolutely. This is such a strange deck, but it's working so far. It's barely working, but it's working so far. What's coming up? Two rests. So we should be able to... Let's do this first. Yeah, that's what I wanted. We should be able to... Gotta play this. Get the key and then upgrade like one of these uppercuts. The energy from corruption doesn't really matter because we make the energy back pretty easily thanks to Ice Cream 5 energy. So I'd rather just get the uppercut so that we can, you know, apply more statuses. And just don't play defense if you don't have to. I do think we've got a good chance against Donu Deka because we are very efficient with our cards. You know, we have the capability of drawing a lot of cards very quickly and playing them. And holding on to energy, and etc., etc. Do we have corruption? We do. Still not really any point to play Limit Break. Should have played Dark Embrace a long time ago, but you're still dead. Whirlwind. Whirlwind with Ice Cream could be very good, especially on Donu Deka. Another Body Slam would work too. But I'm gonna go for a Whirlwind. With strength gain and a lot of energy, that could be a good energy sink. $12 damage and a debuff. I think we can put up enough block that even vulnerable will be okay. Even now, I'm like, I don't really mind, but let's just bring back like another shrug. Yeah, okay. We'll limit break. Let's shrug first. Okay. We have Dark Embrace, so we'll draw. We'll do it like this. That way you stay doing 18 damage and we'll only take 6. I think that's pretty good. Because if I played Inflame, actually, you know what? Inflame probably would have still meant that we did no damage, but it would have been very close. Should have played Feel No Pain first. It's my bad every time. Please don't. Thank you. You're gonna hit for 9. And block, who cares? Oh my lord, look at this freaking turn. What? No, we can draw. I gotta draw because if I don't draw, you're gonna give me a freaking curse that I don't want. Yes, we could, you know, we could take it and just get rid of Omamori at this point, but let's not do that, I guess, if we can avoid it. By the way, there's a 300 damage body slam coming up. It makes me think actually that a body slam is actually a good addition so that we can just output all that damage just insanely fast. So what do we need here? What's the most important upgrade that we could get? Probably an uppercut for the weakness and the vulnerability. Energy doesn't matter at this point. Energy's almost never mattered. Don't play it, it's a waste of energy. Whirlwind upgraded is nice, but I think the status effects, they're gonna matter way more on the heart, I think, and the elites. I think that's where I'm at. This will apply vulnerability, but no weakness. I still think it's okay. Okay, fair enough. Now we could Whirlwind for like 6 times 8 damage, or maybe try to draw Corruption, maybe try to draw Corruption. Still, we've got multiple uppercuts, so I think actually we uppercut each one. Nah, we can take 6 damage from Deca. You know what? I will uppercut each one still. Makes you weak for the next turn, and then eventually we'll draw a freaking Corruption. There we go. Now, we didn't draw anything else on that turn, but that's okay. We could have tried to draw more cards by exhausting that one, but I didn't want to do that. Not then. Thank you, finally. Then we'll Reaper. Heals for 26. Bad turn to have those blocks going into the discard, but at least they'll be saved for later. Dazes also don't really matter because they're block and damage, so I'm okay having them. I think we'll Rampage, Headbutt, bring back a Pommel Strike. The draw is actually quite nice here. And we did get a Body Slam too, so 54 damage, 22, you're dead. Deca is on the ropes. Second Wind will exhaust a wound, a daze in itself. That's enough block for us right now. And at this point, because we've got the Body Slam, I'm like, let's go. Let's go all in. Oh, we got the second Body Slam. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, Deca. You're Deca dead. That was a good boss fight. We ended with 73 HP. And we're gonna be fighting the elites, followed by the heart. Oh boy. Do we have a chance? I don't know. We're max health. Seems pretty good. I think actually more block is probably the best, although more strength is also good, but I really worry about block. So I'm gonna go for the block there. Panacea is great. Spot weakness is great. Another Feel No Pain is also great. Strength is also great. And we've got a lot of money to spend here. Another Reaper, also great. So I think we'll get rid of Parasite. We'll take a Reaper, a Feel No Pain, a Shuriken. I think we'll take a Spot Weakness and a Panacea. Prism Last Shop. I know, it always happens, doesn't it? And then maybe even an Infernal Blade just for like a free attack. I know we're adding a lot of cards into the deck, but we're adding good stuff. Stuff that helps. And with the multiple Feel No Pains, it's easier to get them out. I'd rather not lose the health though. We're gonna go a little bit lower, but at least we got some potions backing us up. And we've got Lizard Tail too. So let's do a Pommel. I like this. Dark Embrace, Power Through, True Grit, draw. There's the Reaper. I think we defend, entrench, 88 block. Honestly, I'm gonna turn around and hit your friend. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna heal up. You know what? I'm gonna bring a card back. Why not? Hopefully we get a potion after this. Six. If this does 9 times 3, you're dead. Did 10. Even better. Gain 8 block for each exhausted card. So I think we disarm. Right. We drew. Right. Should have played this first. Still. Taking no damage, you've been disarmed, so you're not going to hit for much at all. There's the corruption. Corruption, feel no pain. And then just start playing your cards. We're still going to take 1. But we've got that Reaper kicking around, so if we draw it, we can heal up. Now, unfortunately, we shuffled, so it's not in the pile anymore. 77. 108. It's gonna kill you. We get pair. Hey, it's a little bit more HP. And you know what? A dual wield is beautiful. Dual wielding body slams, dual wielding Reapers, not Infernal Blades, but In Flames, Feel No Pains. Dual wield seems like it ties everything together. Okay. Wish I had it on turn 1, but that's okay. We will. I'm not gonna play a block because I don't want to spend the energy, but we will Feel No Pain. Uppercut, uppercut. He's gonna be weak and vulnerable for a long time. Now, Pommel Strike. Exhaust. Sword Boomerang is better for later. Should have really played this in a different order, but that's okay. Trying to get a little bit of strength too when I can. So we're taking big hits. Panacea is at the, wrong time, wrong place sort of thing. At least it's block. And you know what? Take 15. We're living through his big attacks with Lizard Tail still active. That seems pretty freaking good. We need to play Dark Embrace. I'll play it. It's actually decent damage right there. 47 damage. Shrug. Spot weakness. Slime is block. We also do need to play a Reaper though. I think we start with the Reaper. We have a second Reaper in the deck. So we'll play 1. Try to keep us going without using the, I am gonna do this. Try to keep us going without using the Lizard Tail. Corruption being drawn. It's actually not that bad. We can save Corruption for later. We can even, play it now. And then with a tripled up Feel No Pain or something, maybe we can make some serious stuff happen. Okay, there we go. That's enough block. Now, Shockwave's coming up. If we bring back an uppercut, Shockwave will work. So I think we headbutt uppercut. That way it can work. Dual wield doesn't work on anything in our hand, that's fine. Guaranteed to draw Shockwave. And we've got a Reaper too, and we've got the energy for all this stuff. So we will... 2 weak, 2 vulnerable? Do it like this. We'll probably power through too. In fact, we'll probably start there. But we don't have the energy for everything. We have 6 energy. What do we want to play? Feel No Pain, power through, Shockwave, uppercut, probably. Actually, Feel No Pain, Shockwave gives us enough block. And then we can uppercut Reaper. So Feel No Pain. And we can't play Reaper, but still, I think you Feel No Pain, uppercut, Shockwave. Now you're weak forever. We also draw, which is a little bad because I didn't really want to draw. But hey, it gives us an opportunity to draw into Corruption. Let's do it. This is what the deck is made for. This fight right here. You know what? We should have probably played Limit Break first, but at least I saved it for the spot weakness. At least I saved it. Do you do 110 or 61 with statuses? I think you do 110. Now we could keep drawing, but I really don't want to waste blocks. I think we got to save them. It's not a very good entrench, but I think it's worthwhile. Ah, you know what though? I do like this. Keep drawing. It'll exhaust itself. This is gonna be a huge freaking turn. 82, 82, 77. We're still taking a little bit of damage because of the beat of death, but not much. 11. He's got 59 HP. He's dead. Have we done it? Have we done it with like yet another strength-ish build, but also with a little bit of corruption thrown in? Nice! Hey! I'm very happy about that one. It wasn't just like infinite strength, it was just a little bit of strength, like 20 or so, which is still a lot of strength. Let's freaking go. What a nice, you know, little run there. We had to not fight any elites on the second floor, but those second floor elites suck anyways. Yeah, we still had Lizard Tail too. So what was good about this run? Sharon's Ashes was very nice, but the primary components was Toxic Egg for upgraded cards, Ice Cream, and Paper Frog. Plus having Dark Embrace Corruption. We could draw through all of our blocks and get enough block on turns and then still have energy for playing attacks. And then with the draw that we had combined with something like a Pommel Strike, Headbutt, Shrug It Off, we could play a lot of attacks in every turn, and then fights didn't last that long. I mean, that fight against the Heart only lasted how many turns? 10. The boss fight, Donudeka, 7. The champ was the Guardian was a 15-turn fight. The champ was a 13-turn fight. The fights got faster and faster as we got more powers like Corruption and Dark Embrace that allowed us to be very efficient with our turns. Very, very good run there. And Shuriken also was pretty nice to allow us to get more value from our strength gain before we used Limit Break. Good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.